Okay, I think I have taken a well-earned break, so I guess we will get going then. Ah, houses. Houses are always good. Houses mean loot and other things. Did my my booze just ran out, didn't it? Oh well, we'll take another swig soon. Not much here, huh? Brahmin hide. Red roach meat, more ammo. Let's take the meat. Um, assault gas mask. No, thank you. Do I take the raider harness? The raider is the tag. Do I take the harness? I think I'll take the harness. Harnesses look fairly good, fairly okay, fairly good. So I will take that. Okay, I was going towards that satellite station, so let's head that way. Here, slowly. Oh, what the... Oh, man! Raiders? Raiders, yes. Attack dog. What? Just one raider? Okay. Well, dog, come at me. Well, oh, yeah, there we go. And you have a shotgun. I missed. God damn raiders. Okay, have a snack and I have a drink. Right, mud chops. And also have a drink because crazy raiders. Let's drink some wine. Some wine after having to, you know, shoot the raiders into pieces. More red roach meat. Oh, a chain dog color. Interesting. Can I put that on you?
Look alive.
Hey boy. Why do you have a combat knife? When did you get a combat knife? Is that what your thief does? Oh yeah, now you look badass.
What the fuck was that?
What? More of you things. I missed. Okay. Let's not shoot in the arm. Center mass! That's what we do. Center mass. Ensure we actually hit what we are shooting. Alright. Pipe pistol. Wow, a whole lot of leather armors. Let's take the harness. Now, this other possum we were looting. Molotov. Sack hood with hoses. Well, we will take everything right now. Probably get rid of it at some point or another. End up dropping them or whatever. Silt beans. Silt beans. Did I miss anything while I was running around here just to like suddenly get ambushed by raiders? Or actually I think I just stumbled into their camp. Ha! A blue flower. More of those? More of those. Oh! Formal hat. Bobby pins and... Ew! A .44 pistol! Show me your pistol. Snub-nosed revolver. This thing needs a bigger barrel than it might be, although obviously I don't have ammo for it, so... But formal hat. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Damn. Obviously I would need tuxedo to really look the part. And I kind of like this look. I look like a captain of some kind of an airship, maybe? Or a sea vessel of some sort? I don't know. I saw you. Lid, open. It does nothing when I press open. Is it closed? Okay, wrong gun. Don't wanna run around with that gun. Not with that gun. Aha! It has vacuum in it. It had vacuum in it, and that explains why it didn't open. Yay! And somebody stashed it full of bottle caps. Probably somebody from before the war even. What's that? Although, what's that on the compass? Ah, I can see the satellite station. I can see the satellite station. That is nice. Okay, we're going to explore a little bit before we really go into the satellite station, because there seems to be something nice down there, something interesting. Did you find some enemy? Nope, guess not. Probably something nasty jumps on my face sometime soon though. That's how all of this... Somebody's shooting. Yeah, somebody's having a war there. Probably at the satellite station. Hopefully they don't see me yet from this distance. So I am going to avoid the satellite station still for a moment. I wanna know what this is. What is this place? At least it's full of rocks. Or rather... oh, it's an excavation, obviously. Like, you know... cut down rocks and send them to be worked on by various places and such. Who are you? You don't seem hostile, at least so far. Okay. You aren't dressed like a raider either, so...
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
You all. Me and my dog. Okay, I guess it's a plural.
Help you with what exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Underwater? I thought this was a... okay, so it's a flooded excavation. That's going to be radioactive water, isn't it? You...
Look alive.
you
Hold
stay
position.
here then, because otherwise you're gonna get lost down in there in the water. Look for bubbles, he said. There is bubbles. There is bubbles. And can I find more bubbles? There is bubbles. So just those three. Underwater. How deep underwater? Do I want to know? Yeah. This calls for Rad-X, doesn't it? Okay, not very deep then. Fantastic. Where was the other one? The other one was here. There we go. You. And then was a third one somewhere around here. There we go. And turn the valve, and then we are out of here. Because I don't feel like becoming one of those ghouls things. Okay, interesting, fantastic. Right away, and also right away and eat a dog. Alright. Interesting and crazy.
Hey, boy! Come, boy!
Alright. Now let's check this place out before I turn in this gear west. Just for the amusement. Can I just take all of the... you have drugs, of course you have drugs. You're just sitting here like toying around with a pump and stuff. Of course you have drugs. Why did I think anything else? Why did I expect anything else? Why did I expect anybody to not have... What? Perk map.
Nice.
Unlock a new unique facial tattoo. Okay, facial tattoos. How do I apply those? How do I apply facial tattoos? Do I have to go see that crazy loony who did the whole facial reconstruction thing? Yeah, I ain't touching that guy. Nice. Coffee cups. Ceramics. Other things. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Okay, let's check in here too. Oh heck yeah. Steam packs and shotgun shells. I'm gonna take his tools, am I not?
Sweet.
These don't really look like... Well, I suppose they are kind of our tools, but really, in tool case, this is where he hid all his weapons. And more drugs. Of course he has more drugs. What? Yeah, of course he has more drugs. Because why the heck wouldn't you have more drugs? Okay, ticket excavations. Shipment log. Do I get more map markers out of this? No, just ornate obelisks. Okay. Play tape. No, let's eject the tape and then play it. But first I think I'm gonna talk to him and... No, why not? Can I take all of your tools? You don't need these tools, do you? A sledgehammer! Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I really should have made this a melee character, shouldn't I have? Then I've been able to run around with a sledgehammer. But then again, I would have probably been eaten alive by those goddamn ghouls and things. So, there is that. Okay, dude.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Okay, end of the pump. Ah, okay, right, this switch. Circuit breaker.
That's done. Just listen to her go.
Yeah, I am listening.
Wait a second. Did you hear that?
What the... Oh, okay, you're on my dog. Stop being on my dog. Torso. Yeah, absolutely torso. Burn a critical hit on you. Wow, you're scary. I got it. I got it.
Excuse me.
Meyer lurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
So it gave me, what, XP? Bottle caps? I think it sounded like it gave me bottle caps, but where the heck did that thing pop out from? Like from under the truck? I think it came from under the truck or from somewhere here. That is scary. Is there anything here anyway? Is there more of those things here? Let's not walk forward while we are reloading because that is usually a bad idea. There really isn't much here, is there? Nope. Just lots of rocks. Okay, so we helped a dude do a lots of rocks. Okay, so what does his holotape say? I stole his holotape. Up. So let's Sully's journal. Logs. Okay, it's logs. Alright. This is a great spot. With the right crew, I'd have no problem keeping this place locked down. Traders run close enough for easy pickings, but not so close that we end up skinned. Damn thing's filled with water though. Figures, there's always a catch. There's the drainage pump. Really? Is he gonna try to exploit raiders? Traders? Not gonna be that easy. If he would exploit raiders, I would be all okay with that. Head back and grab some tools, but it's pretty late. Shouldn't be too hard now. Glad I grabbed that sledge. Well, I took the sledge, sorry. Most of the connections patched up all the pipe leaks I could find besides the ones in the water. All the noises I've been hearing, I'm not setting foot in there. Okay, so essentially he had me do his dirty work. Dude, you know what? I feel kind of bad now. Where's the sledge? There you go. You can... Come on. Yeah, it's yours. You can have it. I didn't really need it or anything. I just took it out of habit. So... Oh well. My bad. I'll claim the rest of them as a payment for having to do his dirty job though. Like the tools and stuff. So there is that. I was going for the satellite, wasn't I? Is that a basketball? It is a basketball. In the middle of the road with... Where did my dog vanish? Dog? Dog. Oh, there we go. Okay. Think he needed to go relieve himself. So that would explain why it just suddenly vanished somewhere random. So there's that. Satellite station. Now I'm kind of scared because I know there is raiders according to the person who told me to, you know, go in there and get what? A locket? Some kind of a locket thing. Okay, raiders. Raiders, I don't see any raiders. I see a dead Brahmin with bottle caps on it. Nope, not seeing anybody. Well, let's go find out. Satellite station. Let us go find out. They're probably in here, huh? Oh! Hello! Ow! 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 Stop! What the? It's a mole rat with bombs! Wow! Okay! Oh my gosh! What have you people been doing? It's a mole rat with mines on it.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Probably for an... You made me shoot a dog! Now I'm gonna come up there and freaking shoot you. Because that looked like a normal dog, not one of those freaking mongrel things and whatnot. Dude! Can I get your head off? For that? Yeah. Gosh, you really deserve that. Damn you. Do you have anything nice up here? Anything? Nope. You have like nothing up here. Okay. And now I need more food. I'm going to eat a dog. And I also happen to need... What was it? Wine. Need a bottle of wine. Oh, you have vodka up here. No, well, I will have your vodka. Thanks. Baseball gloves. There's basketballs down there and baseball gloves up here. This is probably what they were shooting at, actually. Which is kind of nifty, but I had to shoot an actual dog. Gunner's camo bandana. Bandana? How would I look with a bandana? Okay, that looks kind of hilarious. Without the glasses it would work, but I have to wear the glasses to hide the fact that I have white eyes. I guess probably somebody would in the wasteland would get really suspicious seeing blind people. They would try to take advantage of me. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of anyway. Of course you have drugs. Why would you not have drugs? I'm going to ask that question forever. Oh, it is an armor smith workbench. I'm going to break this stuff down. Because heck, why the F not, wouldn't I break it down? I think I might have to work on... I'm gonna keep the formal hat though. I might have to walk to these sanctuary hills though, because I'm starting to be kind of full of stuff. Deposit all of these things in sanctuary and then, you know, come back and actually clear the satellite station. That seems like reasonable. Sanctuary is that way, right? Right? Yeah, it is that way. There is an ocean in the way though. A lake, whatever. Let's check that place out first though. Oh, there are rad stags here. Dog, can you leave it alone, please? Didn't really want to kill it all that much. What the hell is that? That would be one of those armor things. Come on, dog. Leave it be. Yeah, okay. Well, it is one of those armor things. Anything nice in here? Nope. It's just crashed. Yup, yup, yup. Okay, whatever, it is now. It is in here, I don't really care. I mean, it can be here all at once. I don't need one. This... See, this doesn't look safe at all. Gotcha! Trying to sneak up on me like that. That's not fun, huh? Yep. Trying to sneak up on me. Nasty creatures. There is more of them, isn't there? Yep. Why does it have a hairbrush? Well, I guess it's a hairy creature. Or it used to be a hairy creature, now it's like just, you know, mutated and whatnot. Settlers, okay. Yeah. God damn, you people are dead. Settlers and raiders. Okay, I'll take the raiders. Everything. Iguana beds. Guess I'll take iguana beds then. Mole rat pieces. Mole rat. Oh, it's a bathtub. And a bathtub with a poison in it. And a 10mm pistol. I'll take one of those. The poison is missing the head. Maybe the mole rats ate
Nice.
the head. Maybe. Oh, nice vodka. Just what I needed. I needed vodka. Okay, let's go check out that that place because this doesn't seem like fun. Okay. Did I hear something? Did you hear something? I might have. Visibility is close to 0. One of these things. One of these foggy mornings and stuff. What the... It doesn't seem to be moving. It's inert, right? What's that noise? Will you shoot me if I take this? Nope. Okay, oh, nice. And I'm obviously overburdened. Doggy! You can carry a fat man launcher. Pun? Where did you go?
Hey, stay there.
Wait there for me. I need to give you some stuff.
Moving out.
How did you get a stim pack? I don't know what you do, but you always seem to have the best stuff on you for some reason. I have a couple of shotguns too. Can I mount shotguns on my dog so it would like shoot them? There anything else nice here? Because I found a freaking mini nuke launcher. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like no mini nukes, just a mini nuke launcher. Oh well. Okay. Oh, nice. Steam packs. And another skeleton. Hot rodder.
Nice.
Custom paint job for your power armor. Okay, I am okay with that. Makeshift batteries. Oh nice, a weapons workbench. Oh, bloody heck. That means I can break up all of these things. That is very nice. Let's not break that up. Combat knife, knuckles, pipe wrench. Yeah. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what's on this terminal? Delivery log. One prototype sentry bot. I guess that thing outside, maybe? Employee notes. Wow, there's lots of notes. More of those protectrons with no arms or legs. How do you even miss that in production? Very good question. Robots making robots is... yeah, I would agree with that. Ironic, please. Anyway, yeah, missing something like that, they must... yup. They just drop some sentry bots off. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. Why would they just throw them away like this? By taking one of these things home and setting it up to mow my lawn for me. Okay. Missing everything. If it's missing everything, does it exist? Heard from a couple of other nearby sites that they keep getting them too. Someone made a big mistake. Okay. Some weird guys dressed in all black just dropped off a sentry bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. The thing looks like it's fully functional. They even had it drive itself into the yard and shut down. They threw next to it and it was a holotape in there. Okay. I was joking about taking one of those sentries home. Don't look at that holotape. If those guys dumped it all here, they had a good reason, and you probably don't want to get mixed up in it. We got an easy job here. Can I take this? I can take it, can I not? So now I have a holotape for SentryBot. Do I need to save before I play around with that? Just in case this thing goes live and murders me instantly. Which is kind of possible. Wait, is that... ah, there we go. Information. Read the effing manual before you do things like this. Redacted. Okay, this is probably military hardware then, because it's like... it's not responsible for any property damage, personal injury, or loss of life. Yeah, I'm glad I saved. Need that, you know, save function in real world. If you're not a member of military, probably, or an associate of this prototype's owner, you must destroy this holotape immediately. Okay. Activate SentryBot. Will boot. Warning, this combat sentry is a prototype. Highly recommend that all tests are performed in closed environment. Under the open sky, is that considered closed environment? Okay, go with it. Yeah. Now hide. Yeah, come in here.
Objective, patrol immediate area and neutralize any hostiles that pose a possible threat its citizens.
US military or citizens? Does it recognize me as a US citizen because I'm from before the war?
Neutralize any
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these things. Damn, there's a lot of these things.
alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force authorized for all units.
For all units, does that include my dog and me then?
Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Okay, cool. I have one of those things then. I guess it's gonna sit around here and protect this place from mole rats. Well, better than nothing, I guess. At least it didn't shoot me, which is positive. Now I'm gonna go Sanctuary Hills and deposit all this stuff, and then I'm gonna go into the satellite station. But first, check on top of the hill, because on top of hills is what I was about to say. When you go high ground, so you can actually see what is coming at you, and so, well, aside in a weather than this, you should always camp on the high ground if you try to survive, because then you can see what is coming at you and whatnot. This is obviously a trap, though. Well, there was no mines or anything here. I'm getting very paranoid, but there are drugs. Of course there is drugs. Why would I think there isn't drugs? It's like, really? I'm gonna go on top of this hill to set up a camp. What do I bring with me? A mattress, a pillow, and my stash of drugs. You were trying to survive the, you know, the freaking world ending and all that stuff. And you obviously bring your drugs. Because how else? Well, I guess I am drinking booze all the time, so I can't really complain. But I am not huffing jet, or, you know, doing mentats, whatever those are. Or even better, that a psycho thing. And my dog really hates these things. So I guess I am hunting them. Okay. I mean, I kind of agree the dog needs to eat, but it wouldn't probably need to eat all of them. Would that be shallow enough to walk over? I don't wanna take that risk, because, man, I don't wanna feel, you know, get mutated or something crazy like that. That sounds horrible. So go dump this stuff, then go back to the satellite station, I think. I think that is what we are doing here. We need to get the satellite station back online. No, it was something completely else, like somebody's locket or something. But having a satellite station online would be kind of nifty. Except somebody during the war probably shot down all the satellites from orbit, just to make sure that nobody was spying on anybody else.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, sorry, I mean, I haven't planted everything up there yet, so it's not too much, no. It's like, no need to complain about it, though. Because I'm doing the best I can here, please. Tato. I had a tato! And the rest of the stuff just goes in here, right? Hub flowers, starberries, and all of this stuff. Actually, you don't need to see me planting all of this stuff, right? So, I will see you next time on more Wasteland.